everyone, and thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Rocky. So today is my favorite day of the week, and it is Fable Friday. Fable Friday is where I tell you stories about, things that I've started to, tell you about before, or I've shown you before, and just never quite close the loop on whatever happened to ... So today I'm going to kind of follow up on a few things and tell you maybe about a couple of other new things that I failed to mention. So let's get right into it. The very first thing I want to mention is a new thing. It's something that I hadn't mentioned before, but alluded to, I think, before in the past. But I do have sort of a new snack addiction. Yeah. Maybe obsession / addiction. And I mentioned to you that I have been eating Trader Joe's coconut cashews like crazy. Like 3 times a day, I'm like snacking on a handful of those things. But in addition to that, I've incorporated a few other things. I think my husband sort of was browsing and fell upon this nuts.com. And I'm like, what's that? No, he wasn't browsing. He was watching football. And one of the commercials was for nuts.com. And I happened to pop into his man cave at that very moment and was like, sounds delicious. And sure enough, I went to the website and they had tons of things to choose from. I have it here in the background. This is not sponsored, bought with my own coin, all of that stuff, not paid ad or anything. But I did want to mention it because I got a ton of like nuts and dried fruit, granola, tea even. So there's a nice wide variety, and I think the prices are very sensible, in my opinion. So I really like these things. I shared some with my parents. Interestingly, they liked everything except for the dried fruits, which I thought they would have liked the dried fruits and not. Okay, anyway, so I like it all. Like I have dried mango, dried cherries, cinnamon cashews. I have two kinds of like granola bark. One is like a coconut dark chocolate and the other one's a strawberry dark chocolate. I got some black tea, a big huge bag of black Assam black tea, and I think a couple other things. So I was really pleased with the selection of what I picked. Once these run out, I'm definitely going to try some more, and I would encourage you to try it as well if you're the snacking type. Only because I'm evil am I bringing this to you, because it shouldn't just be me eating these. Enjoy. The next thing I want to talk about is just sort of a little bit of a housekeeping thing. The word house is not, a pun, but my house plant. As you guys know, one of them died. My dad was not able to salvage or save the one that I talked about before. But my cactus plant, or my cactus Christmas tree, I think that was what it's called. That one's doing really well at the moment. It's still healthy. It's still thriving. So fingers crossed on that one. And on the pro side of things, my parents got me another plant. And they said that I can't kill this one. We'll see. It's another succulent. But they said I can't kill it. It looks beautiful. So we'll see how I get along with this one. I have faith that I will not kill this plant. I was able to do the Christmas cactus, right? So I think I can do this one too, but I'm excited. The next thing I want to give an update on are my piercings. Not sure if you've been following along, but some time ago I grew up enough courage to go ahead and get some piercings that I've been wanting for a really long time. I got these 3 and one extra one over here, and I am thinking about going ahead and getting another one here, which I should have done, but I forgot. That being said, I went for a Reiki session. My friend's sister is a Reiki master, or master Reiki. I don't know what order it goes into, but I decided that I wanted to try that for the first time, and it's a pretty interesting experience. I'll have to talk you guys through that on another video because it's pretty interesting. So I have to talk you through that. But when it was over and we were chatting, I was kind of like, the piercings kind of itch sometimes. Not itch like a crazy itch, but I think it's like the feeling of healing. And I felt that feeling on one of these, and I started to like rub around the third piercing, and I heard something go pink, 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 pink. The piercing fell out of my ear. I don't even know how. Like, these things are pretty sturdy and, in there and twisted in. And so mid-session, of course, you guys know these are not healed yet. So I'm like panicked, like, oh my gosh, my earring fell out. So we're searching all over. I can only find one part of it. Luckily, where I get my ears pierced is the Tattoo Factory on the north side of Chicago. Was not too far from where I was. I was in Evanston, Illinois, and it was just a hop, skip, and a jump away. So I walked in, and luckily they are set up so that you can do walk-ins, which is amazing. And they like bib bam, boom, bing, bang, helped me out and didn't charge me. Gave me another backing, switched out the backing for the other one that they pierced for me and everything. And normally it would be like a $15 charge, which is not very much, but still it would normally be a $15 charge. And they were like, just go ahead. So, which was pretty dope. So anyway, be careful with these if you have them. Don't be scratching at them, because you can accidentally untwist them and lose them, and then panic mode ensues. But nonetheless, they are seemingly healing well. It's not healed all the way. I don't know how long it takes. It's been 5 weeks since the second piercings, and 7 or 8 weeks since the top piercings. I forget how long it's been. I'm making things up as I go. But nonetheless, they seem to be healing fine, and I just can't wait until they heal fully, and then I could put in all these fun earrings. I already have a bunch of them in Etsy that I'm just waiting to get. The next thing I want to give an update on is, you can kind of see it in the background here, is my tea subscription with Sips By. I think I talked to you about this before. I did just get, I got the January subscription. You know, I have 3 months, and I've gotten one in December. I got the January one, and the February one will come, towards the end of the month of February. That being said, I found one that I am absolutely in love with. I don't ever really talk you through all the things that they give me, but they give you 4 different varieties whenever you get your monthly order. But I found one that I am in love with. It is called Honey Scented Black Tea. The brand is Leaf of the East, and at the top it says Taiwan Spring 2018. So I don't know if that's when it's grown, or that's when it's harvested, or what, but this is what it looks like. It comes in this like golden package or whatever. So delicious. Luckily, every so often they will send me a $5 coupon. So I'm going to use that $5 coupon to get a full-size serving of this one, because it's, so good. If you're a black tea drinker and you like honey, go get you some. I really enjoy this one. So Sips By is doing really right by me. I think I was telling you that if these monthly subscriptions go well, I'm going to go ahead and extend it out for, maybe another 6 to 9 months, to go ahead and do like a whole maybe year worth of these samples. I'm really enjoying the options that they've been sending me. They've been doing a really good job. The next thing I want to talk about are personal updates. I don't know if you've noticed on some of my videos that I do have a couple of blemishes that have shown on my face. And I probably can get a little closer, but you can see one here under my eye, and I have one on my chin, and everything else is just old stuff. But my face has been rebelling against me. I have I had like a bunch of texture on this side of my face, which thank goodness seems to have gone away and not left scars or bumps or scars. And now I have a similar thing happening on my forehead, where I feel texture, and I'm just like praying they don't grow into like full-on pimples or leave a scar behind. But I don't know why, but like my face just decided to rebel against me. And it's probably because, yet again, I got cocky with my routine, and I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not following my, 2 times a day kind of a thing. And on the weekends with the facial, I've explained my facial routine to you before, and what's worked to clear my skin. But once I start to get really good results, and I don't know why I'm like this, but I start to feel cocky, like, oh, I don't need to really be regimented anymore. And I get lazy, and then boom, texture or bumps or whatever. So I think that might be the cause, or something else. It kind of feels a bit rashy, so I'm not sure if it's a reaction. But anyway, that's my update, my latest update. So if one of these videos down the road, I come on here and you see like polka dots on my forehead, that is what happened. The texture, decided it wanted to do its own thing, and yeah, whatever. So that's one update. The next one is more of like a fun update. I saw this challenge on, I think it was TikTok. No, it was a compilation on YouTube of TikTok videos, and it was called the 3-year glow up challenge. And you're supposed to show yourself consecutively for 3 years in the same month. So what I decided to do was take a look back at January of every year, because since I've been on YouTube for 3 years, starting in January 2018, I thought that I wanted to do like a 3-year, year-over-year kind of a challenge. So what I did was 2019, 2020, and 2021. I guess I could very well find a 2018, but I wanted to show you what that glow up looked like, what I was looking like at these points in time, and do I look any different? I looked at them myself, and I definitely feel like my skin looks younger and brighter. How I am Benjamin buttoning, I don't even know. Aging in reverse. But it's pretty dope. It's probably because, like we talked about before, I've been taking special care of my skin lately. Also, it probably has something to do with the fact that most of 2020 I spent indoors as opposed to going out every day in the previous years. I feel like that might have had a little something to do with it. I may have been able to repair some sun damage. But I thought it was pretty dope. So the reason why I bring that up is I think that you guys should, if you can, look through your phones or wherever it is that you store your pictures and look back 3, 4, and 5 years to see what your glow up journey has been. Some things may not even be physical. You may even see like a confidence in your eyes and in your smile over years. And you can kind of see, like, you know, all the things that you go through kind of expressed in how you look, and you like, man, that's dope. What I thought that I probably couldn't get through at this point in time 3 years ago, look at me now. Right? So anyway, I wanted to challenge you to try it as well. Go back 3, 4, 5 years and look at the same month year over year and see how you've grown up over time. So that brings me to the end of this Fable Friday. This mannequin has absolutely nothing to do with what we were talking about. I just put it back here as a prop. It was actually something that we found in one of our real estate rehab projects that we were doing, a house that we acquired, and it just happened to be in there. So my husband brought it home for me. I may need to talk to you guys about that too one day, the real estate projects that we've been working on. But yeah, so this was a find in one of those projects, and I just thought I'd bring it and use it as a prop in addition to the things that I'm talking about today. That brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Bye.